Today on the show, we're going to talk about Halo Infinite. A secret ending cutscene has been discovered by fans. We're going to go and deep dive all of this. Spoiler alert, because we're gonna get into the full breakdown and everything with you guys today on the show. Hey everybody, welcome to Xbox. Hey, I'm Matt. It's Court.
Hey, how's it going? Take off, eh?
Yeah, oh yeah, you big old holster. It's so cold out. It is so cold outside.
It is, but I don't have to show up my driveway, so I'm okay with it.
Booyah. Let's shift over and let's talk about Halo, though, because we both finished the campaign. We beat it, but
Twice.
Twice, actually. It was good. It was fine.
Yes, it was.
It was good. Let's talk, though, about the ending, though. So, guys, spoiler alert, because there is some news that's come out about an alternative ending for Halo Infinite. There is a video that is out there. We will post the video here, no audio, but we'll B-roll this thing so you can see it. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't finished Halo Infinite, this is not the video for you. You can wait, but continue to watch. Here's some of the needs to know about this. Halo Infinite players have discovered an unused mid-credits endings cutscene that suggests a new ally has been found at Zeta Halo following the conclusion of the game's story. Many are speculating that this ally could be Captain Lasky, Spartan Locke, the Spartans of Blue Team, or the Spirit of Fire from Halo Wars 2, excuse me. Some even believe that it could be the Arbiter and the Swords of Sangelios. It's likely that we'll see this ally in action in the future Halo Infinite story DLCs, which, Court, I think is very likely because it's Halo Infinite.
I think we're going to get a lot of Halo news this year.
I think so,
I'm going
too.
to throw that out there. I think E3, you will get Halo news. We're either going to get it at E3 or I can't see it at a PAX, or they do an Xbox Fan Fest type thing.
I agree. In the cutscene itself, the pilot, Fernando Esparza, is woken by an alert from his Pelican dropship. Much like he was in Halo Infinite's opening cutscene, Esparza looks outside of the Pelican's viewpoint and immediately freezes, calls for Chief to come into the cockpit. As Chief walks in and sees what's outside and shares a look of surprise with Esparza, the Pelican's computer states that a UNSC tag has been detected and that the tag's designation is friendly. And that's basically what the cutscene is. Court, I'm with you. I think just early speculation with this, I think it probably leads to more of an expansion DLC content. It's such an easy way for them to do it, and in a great way for the team to actually just integrate new content, new DLC. I think there's been so much focus too on multiplayer, fixing multiplayer, making the improvements that are needed. But on the campaign side, it's kind of all quiet, right?
Yeah, but there is that 40% that we've now heard. 343 has come out and said 40% of that game was scrapped. Or we didn't get it, or they're going to be working on it. Because there's way too many times you can go throughout that map, and there's these caves, and then there's a door. You go down the cave, and then there's a door, and that door never opens. There's nothing. So maybe they took the cutscene out because this would have originally alluded to something they were going to do down the road. I'm not too sure at this moment. I am very apprehensive to say that it's 100% going to be content we're going to see because they've cut out so much out of this game.
Yeah.
But it could be something that we would see down the road. You're going to have a lot of expansion on this game. It's going to be a lot like, I feel, a perfect example. It's not the same type of game, but what we're getting from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Well, we're getting all this extra content.
It's true.
And they haven't announced a new Assassin's Creed game. And usually they don't wait every two. Usually it went to every year to every 2 years. It's been 2 years for Valhalla, and we still don't have a new Assassin's Creed game coming, and we're getting new content. We could be getting that kind of roadmap with Halo Infinite, and we're going to be getting, hey, here's this new chunk of content you're going to get, and here's this new chunk of content, and giving us these 4-hour to 5-hour experiences.
Which I'm good.
Is awesome.
Yeah, I think it's great. The other piece, I think, where we could see something like this land with the next expansion is when they said, I think around spring, we were going to get the co-op integration in there too, because this game is clearly built for co-op.
100%.
And like you said, there's so much that is removed, not accessible, so many areas in the game too, where you're like, this is totally built for co-op. I think that they could easily drop the co-op update and do the next expansion. You get players in there to be able to go back to do the regular campaign plus do the additional DLC.
Even the missions are set up.
I know, I
When the
know.
fact that you have like a perfect mission is set up.
I know, I
When the
know.
fact that you have like a perfect mission is the drill. You have enemies spawning on both sides of the map at the same time, and it's like, okay, you totally set this up that one of us is going over here and one of us is going over there to go interact with whatever power cell is over there. Let's be real, it's just a power cell every time. But it's set up that way, right? There's going to be soon be videos of people throwing power cells across rooms and people grappling hook them in. That's
Well,
what's
that's what
going
I
to
can't
happen.
wait for, right? Is that you could jump into a tank or the warthog or whatever, and I could just go flying across the map, and you could chuck stuff at me, or you could grapple hook on. Oh, there's a lot of fun to be had, but
Yeah.
this has me excited. I know it has you excited. I want to be able to play more Halo. I love what the single player campaign experience was, and I want co-op, and I want more expansion. So hopefully this kind of alludes to what we could see. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.